The Nevis Reformation Party will be hosting its national convention on Sunday at the Nevis Performance Arts Centre, NEPAC, starting at 4 p.m. Mrs. Cleone Stapleton Simmons, the NRP's lone representative in the Nevis Island Assembly, speaking on Freedom FM's Issues program on Thursday, said the convention will give a chance for the party to launch its rebuilding effort after suffering a major loss at the June 2020 general election.
We are at the stage now where we are actually going to look at restructuring the leadership of the party, and we have a convention that is coming up on September 13th, where for the first time we have two female nominees for leadership or the presidency of the Nevis Reformation Party. And so that is something that is very historic within itself. Of course, I am one of the said persons, and so I'm looking forward to really doing my best to reshape, transform the Nevis Reformation Party and to put a bit of energy back into the party. I think it is very important for the electorate to regain confidence in the Nevis Reformation Party.
She noted that the election loss took a toll on the party, but presents an opportunity for renewal.
The Nevis Reformation Party is now at a crossroads, so we are now having come out of that defeat in the general election. We are now looking at ways of really reshaping, rebranding, rebuilding the Nevis Reformation Party. And one way of doing that is to really interject a lot of youthful energy into the party. So we have sought to strengthen the youth arm, to make them look a bit more unified, more committed, because we do believe that the youth have a very strong voice when it comes to pushing and promoting political agendas. So that is something that we have been focusing on. I must say that I am very pleased with the work of the NRP youth so far. Just on Tuesday, I believe I was out in my constituency canvassing with them. So it's a very serious group of people. They are very committed, hardworking, and I think they fully understand the role that they have to play in terms of rebuilding and reshaping not only NRP but Nevis.
The Nevis Reformation Party suffered significant losses at the polls in December 2017 and the island elections and the federal election in June. On the island level, it won only one seat, which was held by the then leader, Joseph Parry. Mr. Parry resigned at the start of the year, giving way for Mrs. Stapleton Simmons, who won the seat handsomely in a by-election. But a few months later, in the general election, the party lost the only seat it held in the federal parliament, the Nevis 11th seat held by Patrice Nisbet for about 20 years, the first time the Concerned Citizens Movement won that seat. Andre Huey, SKN Newsline. The COVID-19 task force will be taking stringent actions against organizers of events that do not seek the required permission or who go against the COVID-19 guidelines. Head of the COVID-19 task force, Abdia Samuel, at the most recent New York press briefing, denied a rumor that all events were being cancelled by the task force.
No person shall host, attend, or visit private party, a wedding, subject to Regulation 5 and 10, a banquet ball or reception, any other ceremony in any facility or public place, a funeral, subject to Regulation 5 and 10, a meeting of fraternal society, private or social club, or civic association or organization. Any public beach, subject to Regulation 5 and 11, or any other type of social event, except with the written permission of the Commissioner of Police in consultation with the National COVID-19 Task Force. So what happens? The promoters, event organizers, they submit to the Commissioner of Police. The Commissioner of Police will then consult with the National COVID-19 Task Force. And let me inform you that we meet every Tuesday afternoon.
Mr. Samuel stressed the importance for permission to be requested for hosting of events and for the organizers to comply with the regulations.
Let me encourage you. If you want to host your event, plan your event with sufficient time to allow you to allow the process to take place. We meet on Tuesdays, again, to take a look at all these submissions so that we can provide our recommendations. Please be guided. Any submissions for events that are sent directly to the chairman of the COVID-19 task force will be sent back to you so that you can send it through the proper channel, which is, again, Office of Commissioner at police.kn. Please be so guided.
Though St. Kitts Nevis currently does not have any positive COVID-19 cases, authorities have been keen to point out that persons must continue to practice the non-pharmaceutical measures to ensure compliance when the borders are eventually opened to international travel. Andre Huey, SKN Newsline.
It's not just iced tea and it's not cold tea. But who said we couldn't be in the middle? We are Mother Becky Quenchers, a herbal iced tea. It's a different and innovative take on using traditional herbs for tea. It's a home-brewed blend of natural organic herbs and spices, ready to drink at any time. We've turned ingredients you've used many times into something crisp, thirst-quenching, and did we mention taste awesome? Drinking tea just got better. Mother Becky Tea.
In these stressful times, you need relief, a way to release your stress and care for your health. You need Serenity. Yes, Serenity Mobile Spa, where we come to your home and offer the very best in massage and spa treatment. Your health is our priority as we practice the highest hygiene procedures before, during, and after your treatment. Choose from massages to meet your physical needs, scrubs, facials, waxing, and much more. We also provide our customers a complimentary serving of refreshing local coconut water with each massage. During these restricted times, we urge our customers to stay healthy. We will come to you.
Call us at 762-0157 or 760-8899. Find us on Facebook, Serenity Mobile Spa St. Kitts, or email us at serenitymobilespa869@gmail.com.
Serenity Mobile Spa.
Auto Plus Car Wash, located on the College Street Gut, Bastyr, St. Kitts. Bring your car to Auto Plus Car Wash to remove water stains, wiper marks. Get your doors, roof panel cleaned, seat floor mats, buffing, headlights, and engine wash. You get quality service at the best price at Auto Plus Car Wash. They really care for your car. Call 765-5140 or visit them on the College Street Gut, Bastyr, St. Kitts. Auto Plus Car Wash, where the service is number one.
The challenge caused by the COVID-19 pandemic presents in itself opportunities for change in the context of being resilient and empowered citizens. According to Mark Pennyfeather, the featured speaker at the 2020 Prime Minister's Independence Lecture Series, adapting to our circumstances to create a better future is essential for a stronger St. Kitts and Nevis. He urged citizens, especially the youth of the country, to empower themselves through online learning and the use of ICTs to make a contribution to the future development of the country.
It is time for us, especially my young Kittitian and Nevision peers, to get involved in the country's economic development. The reality of the situation is that many of you have recently returned from abroad, having recently completed your university degree, like myself. Some may only temporarily be here, seeking a safe haven, while you wait for our borders to reopen or for in-class learning to resume. Many of you have yet to leave, and perhaps many do not aspire to or cannot afford to pursue tertiary level education. I am here to remind you, to inform you, that all you need to help this country pivot, that all the information you need to help this country pivot is at your fingertips. So next time you're at home or on a lunch break, browse the internet, start a course. Talk to a peer, an elder. Figure out what people do around here. Refine your skills. Demonstrate to them how you can use your skills. Research what people need beyond our borders that we can offer remotely. Get involved, test your skills, hurt your brain, fail, try again, fail again, but never give up. Invest in yourself, be resilient, be innovative, and help secure our nation's future.
According to Pennyfeather, researching and providing online services could be opportunities that would help diversify the economy of St. Kitts and Nevis. Glenn Bart, SKN Newsline.
The St. Kitts Nevis Football Association Executive Committee has approved an immediate cash payment of 574,000 EC dollars to its member clubs ahead of the restart of the 2019-2020 football season. Under the plan, all Premier Division clubs are eligible for a maximum amount of 40,000 EC dollars and Division 1 clubs a maximum of 35,000 EC dollars, provided that they meet the key club licensing criteria milestones for 2019-2020 season. In a press release from the SKNFA, it said the clubs are eligible for a second tranche of financial assistance in January 2021 following submission of report on the use of the funds in the first tranche in keeping with the supporting regulations. The SKNFA football leagues have been under suspension since the end of March 2020 due to the global pandemic. With the easing of restrictions on sporting activities, which allows for competitions, the SKNFA is working assiduously to ensure that the football leagues are able to resume in a safe environment for everyone. An application to restart the leagues in September, along with a comprehensive plan following strict COVID-19 safety protocols, has been submitted to the COVID-19 task force for approval. The payment to the clubs followed the disbursement by FIFA of the first tranche of $500,000 COVID-19 relief plan funds to its 211 member associations. The amount allocated to the clubs mean that 42% of the FIFA COVID-19 relief plan funds will be invested directly in the clubs for their development. The remaining 58% will be invested in the SKNFA's efforts to restart football, which will positively impact the clubs indirectly and overall the development of football in St. Kitts and Nevis, and specializes in the areas of assistance to the national team players, stadium sanitization, purchase of sanitization supplies and equipment to combat the spread of COVID-19, the cost of testing, and urgent repairs to the Warner Park Stadium, among other initiatives. The press release continued that while FIFA is cognizant of the fact that the global pandemic would have affected every member association differently, it is important that those associations with the least impact from COVID-19 invest the funds in the development of football. It is in this regard that the SKNFA encourages its member clubs to utilize the funds in the development of the clubs and meet their financial and operational obligations. Specifically, the funds are to be used in accordance with the SKNFA COVID-19 relief grant regulations. FIFA has advised that the standard obligations and responsibilities in relation to the use of COVID-19 relief funds, as outlined in the supporting regulations, remain fully applicable and will be subject to the standard audit and reporting process. In August this year, the SKNFA distributed to the clubs over $100,000 worth of COVID-19 safety supplies and equipment to support the clubs in their return to training. The COVID-19 relief grant to the clubs is possible as a result of FIFA and the SKNFA commitment to protect the gains made in football development over the years from the negative impact of the global pandemic, so that football will emerge even stronger post-COVID-19. Lendl Simmons and Darren Bravo ensured the Trinbago Knight Riders completed the first perfect season in franchise T20 history with an unbroken partnership of 138 off 88 balls, the highest of Hero Caribbean Premier League CPL 2020 and the highest ever in a final. The St. Lucia Zouks put what seemed a competitive total, but ultimately a loss of 7 wickets for 39 of the last 32 balls of their innings cost them dearly against this history-making Knight Riders squad. All season, the Knight Riders had absorbed the loss of key personnel: Colin Monroe, who fractured his hand, Ali Khan, who missed games, and Narayan had kidney stones removed and was unable to play the final with a knee injury. But perhaps the 12th and final win is the greatest measure of how great a squad Pollard and Brendan McCollum have built. Victory was achieved 2 wickets down with 11 balls to spare, without DJ Bravo bowling or Pollard batting. The Knight Riders had come together in the bubble and emerged from it to achieve something truly monumental. The scores: the Trinbago Knight Riders 157 for 2, the St. Lucia Zouks 154 all out. Simmons had 84 for the Knight Riders and DM Bravo 58 not out. For the Zouks, it's Fletcher on 39, Dale on 29, and Najibullah on 24. Ruston Chase had 22 runs. Kieran Pollard picked up 4 wickets for 30 runs, Fawad 2 for 22, and Ali Khan 2 for 25 for the Knight Riders. Andre Huey, SKN Newsline.
Commercial signs, decal printing, canvas prints, license plates, posters. We at Multigraphics are dedicated to providing quality products and service to our customers. Our team takes pride in the craftsmanship and is passionate about its work. Every job, large or small, is important. Most of our customers come to us through referrals. That's because our number one priority is service. We serve a wide variety of customers, such as restaurants, retail stores, manufacturers, trucking companies, and many more. Our capabilities include design, production, and installation. How can we help? We are located at Bird Rock at the Woods Right compound. Call us at 869-763-1511 or 784-491-7599. Multigraphics.
KVK Enterprises at Boyd's Housing Development, Trinity Parish, St. Kitts. For all your t-shirt printing, banners and signs, promotional products, shipping, motivational speeches, computer classes, agro-processing, art and craft, and desktop publishing. Come to KVK Enterprises at Boyd's Housing Development, Trinity, St. Kitts. Telephone 661-0118 or 765-7270. Email drkrystus@kvklives.com or visit www.kvklives.com. KVK Enterprises.